First there was Minecraft Third Life, next there was Last Life, and then there was Double Life. And now the Life series is back again for another season. Or should I say, limited life. As of making this video, the season is already in its 5th session, and the chaos has already reached extreme points. But there's a lot missing, don't you think? In Third Life, there were originally 14 members. In Last Life, 3 new members were added: Mumbo Jumbo, Pearlescent Moon, and LDShadowLady. But in Double Life, Mumbo and LDShadowLady didn't appear at all, as well as Skizzleman. And now in Limited Life, Skizz is back, but Mumbo and LDShadowLady are still missing, as well as RenDog. So, what is going on? What happened to these Third Lifers? I'm going to try to cover and explain each of these YouTubers' absences and their chances of returning. But first, let's start off with someone who hasn't really left the series, but is kinda in the middle. BdoubleO has been active in every season of the Life series, except he's decided not to record his POV for Limited Life. The reasoning behind this is because he simply wanted to play on the server for fun instead of uploading it. On a recent Hermitcraft stream, he stated how he doesn't want to go through the editing process, and he just wants to treat the SMP like hanging out with friends and playing a role in other Limited Lifers' POVs, which I respect that. Though he did say that he might post a compilation video on Limited Life, so I guess we have that to look forward to. Aside from Limited Life, BDubs is still actively posting Hermitcraft videos, and I think he's most likely gonna post his POV of the next Life series season. That is, if it happens. Skizzleman was the only Third Lifer to be absent in Double Life, but return in Limited Life. So why did he leave, and why did he come back? Well, during the time of Double Life, Skizz stated on Twitter that he took a break from the series because he had some IRL stuff that was going on that interfered with his schedule. He also took a 4-month absence on his main channel from June to October. So yeah, it seems like he was just busy with some personal stuff, and I don't want to try to barge in, so I respect his reasons. But it seems like Skizz's schedule is a bit more stable now since he's back to uploading videos and is back on Limited Life. But let's move on to the Life series members who left but still haven't returned. Mumbo Jumbo was a new member in Last Life, but he hadn't made any other appearances in later seasons. Double Life took place from around June to July, which during that time, Mumbo was taking a giant break from YouTube. He wanted to focus on other hobbies rather than Minecraft for most of 2022. I made a video covering that topic in more detail, which you can click right above. So yeah, that explains his absence in Double Life, but what about Limited Life? Well, Mumbo returned to his channel in October, but only around a month ago he returned to Hermitcraft. It seems like now he wants to mainly focus on his return to Hermitcraft and try to catch up to the other hermits, and being in Limited Life would probably make things too complicated for him. So the question is he gonna return in future seasons of the Life series? My guess is that if Mumbo's not dealing with any burnouts or other projects, and if he has a stable schedule by the time of the next season, I think it's likely he'd come back. I'd really love to see it, but who knows? But how about LDShadowLady or Lizzie, who also joined in Last Life but didn't appear in anything else afterwards? Well, Double Life started around the same time as Empire's SMP Season 2, and I think that Lizzie wanted to focus more on the start of Empires rather than Double Life. But Scott, Joel, and Jimmy are also on Empire's SMP, yet they decided to stay for Double Life. I think Empire Season 2 was just a factor of Lizzie's reasons for leaving, since she also had some other projects going on like the Empire's SMP musical, which must have taken a lot of time and effort. Plus, even if she were to be in Double Life, it would have messed up the order due to the lifelink mechanics of the season. But what about Limited Life? This is where things got a bit hard for me to look through. I think the main reason Lizzie isn't in Limited Life is because she might be busy with other things. It seems like she's slowed her uploading rate a bit recently, and she took around a month-long break before the start of Limited Life. Maybe she wanted to focus back on her return to Empires just like Mumbo with Hermitcraft. So if Lizzie manages to get a steady schedule, I think it's somewhat likely she might return in a future season. Or she might just not be interested in the style, but we'll see. Last up, let's talk about someone who went absent in the Life series pretty recently. RenDog was active in every season of the series except for Limited Life, which I originally found pretty devastating cause I'm gonna be honest, this guy carries almost half of the series on his back. I just love Ren's storytelling and bloodlust, but it seems like he has some pretty valid reasons for sitting this season out. On a stream, Ren stated that he's currently going through some tough IRL challenges that are taking a toll on his mental health, and he doesn't want to project those negative emotions onto Limited Life, and I completely respect that. Just like with Skizz, I don't want to try to barge into Ren's privacy, and no one else should either, but I just really hope he can get through whatever he's going through. To look on the bright side, Ren's still pretty active on Hermitcraft, and he's been grinding TCG. Martin also stated on a stream that he wants to do a big collab with Ren sometime soon since he's not on Limited Life, so we also have that to look forward to. But it looks like Ren is most likely going to return next season, that is if there's no other trouble going on. So yeah, each member of the Life series who took some absences has their own reasons for leaving, but a lot of them seem to be due to busy schedules or breaks. But I don't want anyone to try to bug these YouTubers on rejoining, cause it's really all up to them whether they feel like it or not. In all, I guess we're just gonna have to see who will come back when the next season comes along. Who do you think's gonna make a return? Anyone who might leave? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Take care everyone!